Oh, hello, USASIA broker, investor, and my fellow from Asia. So I'm back in Seattle, Washington, in our headquarters here, and I wanted to take the time to, you know, um, put a message out there and thanks to all the people. Yeah, you guys are really coming out and supporting our USASIA EB5 and real estate funding tour. So, on April 1st, we got incredible event in New World, Saigon. And you can see the video below. And we got over 350 or so investors come out together with their broker and representative, attending the whole day, 8-hour training for the broker, and then advanced technique in investing in America in today's market, right? I'm pretty sure that you all benefit from it, walk away from a lot of idea, strategy, and new way to do business and expanding your real estate and EB5 business to America. And for some of you already here in California and make your way up to Washington State to visit me, I appreciate that. We got a fantastic event on April 1st at the five-star hotel La Villa. So it's a time, for us to get together and celebrate, our relationship and what we're gonna do together in the next 5 years, 7 years, until our modern living company is go NASDAQ, right? So bright future are ahead of us, and so you attending the meeting, you wrote a lot of notes, right? You're gonna take some action and you're gonna face some reality and the challenge in the way, right? So remember that we're here for you, to support you, to be successful in this EB5 and real estate in United States, right? I also this month stayed in our headquarters and our project in California, also attending the recon, which is happening by the May 19th to 25th in Las Vegas. So it's another chance, for me and Modern Living Company to spend time with all the top investor, broker, owners, right? And in United States, right? So we're looking forward to that. April 6th, that's another event that we have at the Sofitel Hotel Saigon, together with IIUSA, Association of Investment in America, right? So we got a great turnout, over 280 or so people, investor, broker, and our fellow regional center developer and finance, and also an attorney event. So, take a look at below links that I have for all the photos that you taken with me during the event. Fantastic event. We're looking forward to build our business relationship and our referral, that we can help each other and helping our client, right, in today's market. So, April 4th and 5th, we have another last event, wonderful, productive event at the Saigon Intercontinental, right, together with the U Global and the group. So we got roughly about 700 or so people that came out to that event. That way we die together, we mastermind together, we share a lot of great conversation about investing and do business in the real estate and immigration in today's market. And I met with a lot of you, and I hear your story, right? Expanding real estate and getting the American dream, getting a visa and a green card in the US is probably the best thing that you can do for you and for your client, right? So, I'm pretty sure that you receive a lot of phone call from my office, right, to follow up with you. So be prepared for that, right? But click below all the picture that you taken with me at the event, so that you remember this conversation. And this conversation of real estate and EB5, it is the turning point for you and for your family and for your company and for your customer as well. So be sure that you follow through with our meeting and continue the path of learning and growing, right? So I went to Macau, China, on the night before I went to Hanoi, signed a few contracts with our corporate customer in Hanoi. I appreciate the trusted and the confidence that they have in our company in terms of helping you and your company to move your real estate investment portfolio to the whole new level, right? So, April 9, 10, I was in Macau, with one of our premier investors and be able to look at the market. I went over to Hong Kong, where I came from 34 years ago. This month is May 13, 2023. It marked 30 years since I live here in the US, right? Since I arrived in the US. So we have a fantastic meeting with IIUSA, and we have 250, 275 investors to come out, sharing idea, talking to each other, support and encourage each other to grow after the shutdown of the COVID, no COVID policy in China and Hong Kong. So that's the first meeting that we have in about 3 years, right? So and I appreciate a lot of you, coming out all the way from Hainan, all the way from Beijing, all the way in Shanghai, and all the way in Camyang. Some of you come, at far at the Vietnam and China border, all the way to Hong Kong for this great meeting. So click the below link, getting your pictures, right? Download it, and I think it's great. We have a great meeting there, and I want you to walk away with this great relationship, right? And with all the idea, all the strategy, all the new project of investment opportunity from our regional center and our company. And then we can work together to help each other to grow, right? The more you grow, the more money you make, the more people that you help, the better your business grow, right? But I'm pretty sure that you have a lot of choice when it to invest in, to get immigration. But, this is a very good company. This is a very good group. And this is very, very good project to invest it in. The one that's going to give you a great return and a great U.S. citizenship. So I wanted to, take the time from today to thank you for those that came to Hong Kong at the Shangri-La Hotel for this great meeting, right? So make sure that you follow up, because I also learned that 80% of what we do in real estate and EB5 business is about follow up. It's not from the first contact, right? So doing that, I have a chance, to meet with a lot of you together with IIUSA in Taipei, Taiwan, on April 14, right? This it's a great meeting, right? About 300 of you coming out and support the program. A lot of broker, a lot of immigration agency, a lot of great team that have a lot multiple office throughout China and Vietnam and South Korea. So that was a very, very good meeting. I just want you to know that I appreciate, you took the time to come to our meeting at the Shangri-La Hotel in Taipei, right? But make sure that you follow up. Make sure that you obtain in all of our material in real estate and our presentation in EB5 immigration investment. Learn that, connect with our management team, learn the product really, really well, We're going to show you how to market in this property to your agency and to your agent and to your customer, in China, right? So I, this trip continue to Hanoi, that where we got a great modular interior design company. It's the first company that come to United States with the commitment of building out 7,000 unit extended stay service apartment in 4 different states, right? It's a wonderful opportunity to work together. I know the both owner are here in United States already and come their way to the headquarters in Seattle for a great meeting we have next week, right? I wanted to thank you for putting the trust in the United States market in today's market. Thank you for trusting our team, right? And thank you for trusting in you that you can make a difference. You can expand in your business, in the time of changing in the real estate, right? So that were very productive, and for all the member, for our team member, all the customer, all the investors, right, all the broker that came out and support our USASIA EB5 and real estate tour, that were wonderful. Thank you. And make sure that you download your picture that you taken with us and watching and looking at our video. So today's subject is about the financial management and profitability, right? And I understand that the profit is hard to make, deal and transaction is challenging, to do in today's market, right? So there's a few thoughts that I wrote down here, right, that I wanted to share with you. First of all, I say that the subject of money, right? And professional, we provide a professional service and earning a fee, right? Just like anybody else, doctor, lawyer, CPA, pilot, anybody in the industry, providing the service for only one purpose, right? So I wrote down here in that, yes, money is the result of the work that we do and the effort that we put in and the service that we offer to other people, right? So I just want you to know that the level of the service that you providing to your customer, and you're talking about the money, right? In the U.S. Federal Reserve, United States printing so much money, right? We had so money flow everywhere. The question is always asking yourself, like, what is your skill? What is your service? How do you drive that money to you and your business, right? So there's no lacking of money out there, because there's so money flowing around. So if your skill is not good, your money is not good as well, right? And your service is mediocre, so are your money is also mediocre. You earn much less than a professional. So so if you are without the money that you want, either because you do not give the people the service that they want, right? That's the first thing that I wrote down. If you are without the money that you want, it's just because A is that you do not give other people the service that they want. In US, for example, great market, there's about 5.4, 5.7 million residential home listing, right? In a challenging market, we still have, closer to 4.6 to 4.9 million residential homes are sold. In commercial, retail, office building, or other sector as well. So there are listings that need to get sold. The service needs to be provided. The amount of the people in the business shrinking, reducing, is much more significant than the amount of transaction. So focusing on your service, that the most important thing that you want to do. I wrote down here that if you are here without the income money that you want, because you are not be able to set goal effectively and achieving them, right? So goal, objective. People set goal, they create a schedule to follow. People do not set goal, they do not have a schedule to follow. And we are in the service business, right? If we don't talk to people, right? If we don't, if we don't prospecting, if we don't follow up, right? If we don't providing the great service to the other people, then the money issue is going to be challenging, right? So you do not control the market, correct? You control what you do, right? So what you do is providing a great real estate service for the people that need it, right? So the third thing that I wrote down here is that, yes, you could not control your spending, right? So, what are your income and what is your expense? That's going to be another conversation that we have different days. But so that I wrote down the another point here is that first you earn the money, right? So that you can provide a great service. Then you get all the expense that you have. What you left is the profit, right? So the profit is the profit is after you subtract all your expense from your income, right? And then you have to pay tax in the scenario, right? So what I would say is that yes, there is a great time to be in this business, to help people, to serve people, to help people to achieve what they want. And when your customer achieve what they want, you will achieve what you want, right? But their interest have to come first, right? So I spoken to a lot of great, people. To be honest with you, today I talked to Abraham Water. Abraham came from me probably 14 years ago, 12 years on the coaching program and training, right? And this year in Seattle, Washington, he's still doing about 120 to 140 listing sold, right? So his business, since the day that he came from Africa, went to University of Washington, and lived in the apartment in North Seattle, broke, and came to real estate, learning the skill and the knowledge, and going out there and work hard and provide that real estate service to the people, despite all the up and down market. Because I have been with him and coaching him and training him for 12 years. I know it's regarding what the market doing. It doesn't affect what he does, right? So I spoke to a lot of people. I talked to one of my customers, and he bought the land and he sold for substantial profit, right? Probably a couple $1 million in profit for a piece of land right here in South Sutter. I'm not going to mention the name, but he's going to have a 1031 exchange, which is which is that he had to pay like up to 20% for the capital gain, unless he identify another like guy property, and then he reinvest it and move all the proceeds from this sale to the next sale, right? Or he gonna have to pay Uncle Sam for it, but he chose to reinvest, continue to making money, right? And defer those taxes. Why do I mention all that? Because what I'm saying that the top 1% of the broker, top 1% of the investor, top 1% of the builder, they keep moving forward and working hard, right? Crisis create opportunity. And so what we are right now, a pretty incredible market. So make sure that you stay tuned with our program, watching all the video that we have here on our library for you. Register to join our 90-day production program. Register to be at our live event, USASIA EB5 funding tour, now throughout the year, right? I am pretty sure that your income gonna go up significantly because of you changing your mindset and have a different look at the day challenging market. So with that in mind, welcome to May. It will be a great, productive, profitable year this year and a great month for all of us. Have a great one, guys. Thank you.